Welcome back to RPG Plus. Last time we completed our first loyalty mission, and we're supposed to head to Kadara Port, but there is one quest that we got to go turn in at the Nexus, and that is for scanning 50 planets. We got that done right before going to the loyalty mission, so let's head on over there.
Ryder, have you seen Lexi?
She's not in the med bay?
No, and she's not answering her comm.
I'll find her.
Okay. So I guess we have more to do here than I thought.
To Kadara, a desert planet in the Gavorkum system. A worker was launched into space for repairs in the Nexus.
Oh, here she is.
There you are. Looking for the meaning of life?
At the bottom of a bottle?
You didn't leave a note. We were worried.
Well, as you see, I'm fine.
Uh-huh.
What? I can't kick back? Have fun?
Lexi, you haven't touched that bottle.
Because you interrupted me.
What's this really about?
PB thinks I don't care
Yeah, I
about the
figured.
crew. That you're all just experiments to me. Do you... Is that how you think I see you?
I don't know, would it change anything?
Since when do you care what PB thinks?
It's not the first time someone told me that. In fact, every one of my exes said something similar. Hence why I'm taking a break from relationships.
So that's the real reason you said no to dinner. It wasn't because I'm not your type.
Yes, I mean, no. Don't change the subject. Is that how you think I see you?
I don't think so.
You wouldn't be moping in this bar if you only saw me as an experiment.
I don't mope, but you're right. Thank you, Ryder. I should get back.
What about your wine?
I'll save it for another day.
Alright, that was easy enough.
It's you. Take a break, Pathfinder. Everyone needs it.
Welcome to the Vortex.
Yeah, nothing else new. Alright, we have those scans you wanted.
There are probably more systems to find. The Scourge doesn't help.
But our mapping of Helios is complete for now. We can see how the Scourge perturbs orbital patterns, compresses space.
And makes pilots crazy trying to navigate it. But now we've got its number. With these, every initiative pilot can learn to explore it safely.
With acceptable nav upgrades, of course. Pardon me, Miss Anwar, I have some programming to do. My model of Helios blossoms with data thanks to you. Here, please. You have earned this.
What did we earn?
Anyone seen my acid solution?
Guess we just got some experience. Alright, well, that's it here for now. It's time to head over to Kadara Port. Ryder, I appreciate you coming to find me on the Nexus. I apologize for running off like that. It was unprofessional and will happen again. One day, when things calm down, we should get drinks for real, unwind like friends. Purely platonic, of course. Yeah, of course. Alright. You ship doctors been in the Vortex a fair amount lately, alone. It's not my business to meddle in customer business, just poor, but you might want to see how she's doing. Well, already got that covered. Let's head over to Kadara. Sure, this one's going to be another wide open area. Start over here.
System, Gavorka.
Oh, I didn't scan the.
Approaching Kadara.
Besides being a haven for Nexus exiles, what do we know about this place?
Group of exiles called the Outcasts liberated Kadara port from the Ket. Until recently, their power was absolute. But a new gang, the Collective, has been chipping it away. Real shady bastards led by an unknown called the Charlatan.
Well, with luck, they'll be too busy shooting at each other to notice us.
Alright, nothing there.
I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. I found something.
Starship wreckage. Ket dropship. Whoever destroyed it thoroughly scavenged its parts.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Alright, some beryllium.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. I found something.
Mountain. Dense and radioactive metals make portion of mine difficult to scan. Maybe it's like min A. This mountain thick with valuable materials had gone undiscovered until our arrival. Okay. Head on over. Wonder if this is going to be like a choose which gang type of situation or what.
Standing order for all incoming ships. The port is a ceasefire zone by order of Sloane Kelly. She was head of Nexus security.
Yeah, I remember
Be ready
that
for
name.
anything. Keep comms open. Should hear from our resistance contacts soon.
World originally settled by the Angara. Haven for Nexus exiles and pirates. In addition to this criminal element, the planet is plagued by toxic water caused by a typical amount of sulfide minerals. So going straight to the port.
Incoming call. Patching it through.
There's been a development regarding the spy, Venturev. Rendezvous at Crawler's Song. Your contact's codename is Shayna.
Shayna. Got it.
Damn right.
That's one hell of a welcome sign.
Exiles have stepped up their game since the revolt.
not too shabby for folk who got kicked off the station with nothing to show for it.
Maybe we can get them back on our side.
We know they
Show.
can fight Ket.
Our supplier's waiting. Come on, we're gonna be late.
Do I even want to know?
Nope.
Alright, well, I think I'm gonna refresh the game real quick.
So please, out in Kadara's Badlands.
Good work, Suvi.
What's going on?
You can recover those Angaran satellites they stole.
Ungrateful prick.
Okay, so seems one of the groups stole some satellites. That's what this place looks like. What am I scanning? Not sure what I'm supposed to be scanning. It's probably below me. A research center below. Shipping container.
Watch it.
Adapted initiative core.
I get it, I do. But no one leaves the port until their docking papers go through processing.
Docking papers, right. How much you want?
Look, personally, I've got no issue. But that's an initiative ship.
Every Milky Way ship was initiative at one point.
Not anymore. It's not like I want the paperwork, but I gotta do my due diligence. You understand.
Perfectly.
So I guess we can't go exploring this world until we do that. That's probably what that is there.
Everything all right?
Yeah, just greasing some palms so we can park the Nomad.
Need any help?
Thanks, but I've got this. You just focus on the spy.
Oh, okay. Well, we're not ready to leave. We don't need to research. The same exact music they have going on at the Vortex.
How are we supposed to survive out there?
Not my problem. You're no better than the Nexus.
Don't blame us because you couldn't pay your fees.
Sloan's not running a fucking charity. You can't do this!
This is our home.
Should have paid your protection fees then.
And Sloan wonders why people join the collective.
Say that again. I dare you.
Let's see what's going on here.
We'll find a way. We always do.
There we go.
No more talking. I'm sick of your shit.
What are you doing to these people?
Nothing they weren't expecting. Port's got 2 rules. No guns and pay your protection fees.
What are you, the mob?
Other way around. Outcasts of the law in Kadara. You got a problem with that? You can join these assholes.
Pathfinder, it will be difficult to find the spy if you're barred from the city.
Guess that's true.
What was that?
Nothing. I'll be on my way.
Creep.
Jeez, you're mouthy. No, I want to talk again.
This ain't your concern. Move along.
Whatever.
Hey, baby.
Data pad. New entry saw an Asari placing cameras around the port. Little things, hard to find, hard to see. Must be a collective operative. The charlatan's eyes and ears. Shelly, if I should tell Salone's guards. She said it would only bring trouble, probably right. Don't want to get caught up in crossfire. Better to keep a low profile. God's urgent.
You have to give Sloan her cut. You know the rules.
Yeah, just show me what you got.
Check it out.
Nice gear. Could find something better. Check the console.
I've been looking for an edge.
Out here, you'll need it.
Yeah, they're likely stolen, but yeah. Do we actually have anything though? That's purely just mods. I don't need any of that. New entry for the first time in, I guess, 600 years. I feel like I can breathe. Sure, the air smells like shit, but I got a roof over my head and food in my gut. No more running. No more Armageddon planet after Armageddon planet. I can finally just explore. That was the whole point, right? I'm going to start with figuring out the migration patterns of those mountain creatures. Maybe the Gira knows? This is her home planet after all.
Not much left to show.
This definitely seems like a really troubling place.
Sloan's discount doesn't extend to grunts.
What did you say?
Squishy thing like you needs protection. Got the best armor in all of Kadara.
Bold claim. Let's see what you've got.
Everything's on the console.
Nope. No, not spot to back into. An arms dealer.
Got plenty of those. What you looking for? Shotgun? Pistol? Never mind.
Okay.
Kadara's honored by your presence and your credits.
If you've got an issue with me,
relax. I wouldn't hurt a potential customer.
As I suspected, nothing I want. Purifies water from the slums. Outcast headquarters. Prisoner record. Reason for incarceration, treason, aiding and abetting Ket. High pain tolerance even for a spy. 4 interrogation sessions and still no useful data on the Ket. Sentenced to death by Sloan Kelly. Is that the person we're after? I believe it is. So this time the Collective, codename Lacerda, a representative of the Charlatan, committed suicide before the final sentencing. This one's smuggling, tried to bypass mandatory tax, sentenced to 3 broken fingers. I caught 2 more recruits rifling through the stock. We need locks. Don't give a shit if it sends a message of distrust. I don't trust them. 3 crates of good ale have gone missing this month alone. One of these assholes is to blame. We might all wear the same colors, but these rookies aren't the same caliber as you and me.
Shipment 404 hasn't come in yet. Kaidos is gonna be pissed.
We will take that.
Sloan's got an audience in session.
Alright. Let's go back over there then. Oh man. Better watch who they say that near.
I'm coming down.
Pathfinder. Interested in the Collective's services?
How do you know who I am?
The Collective makes a point of knowing everything and everyone worth knowing in Helios.
You sound more like information brokers than pirates.
The two aren't mutually exclusive.
Who is the
At least we
charlatan?
can get some
No one seems
information.
to have a straight answer.
The Charlatan is our leader and a private individual. Even I haven't seen them in person.
You take orders from a stranger?
I've met representatives, people who speak for the Charlatan and carry out their will. Whoever the Charlatan is, man or woman, they provide information, care, resources. It's ours. That's enough for me.
Getting like a shadow broker vibe here.
I'm having trouble nailing down what the Collective is exactly.
Understandable. We aren't one thing. Think of us as a service provider. We cater to our clients' needs.
Even if that means killing and stealing from people.
Survival is an ugly business, Pathfinder, but unlike the Outcasts, we aren't governed by hate. If the initiative proved reasonable, I'm sure the Charlatan would be willing to work with the Nexus.
Let's say I was interested in joining your little gang. How would I do that?
You're more high profile than our usual members, but it's up to the Charlatan who joins. If you have potential, our leader will reach out to you, usually through a representative.
And then what?
For some, that's it. Others may have to pass a test. It's different for every recruit.
So, I mean, I don't know anything bad they're necessarily doing. This group here, though, here at Kadara Port, that is, seems kinda shady.
What's going on between the Collective and the Outcasts?
Officially, nothing.
Unofficially?
Lines are being drawn, Pathfinder. That's all I can say.
Okay.
Thanks for your time.
Of course, Pathfinder. Of course.
Okay. Shows it's scannable. Bottles. So concentrated on that right there.
Hey!
Piss off.
You order, you pay.
I said...
You look like you're waiting for someone.
Sure.
I've got time for a drink.
Shayna, but you can call me Reyes. I hate code names.
I was expecting someone more Angaran.
The Resistance pays me to supply information, among other things.
So you're a smuggler.
Your man, Venterev, was arrested by Sloan Kelly, leader of the Outcasts. Word spread about what he did to Moshae Sefa. The people are calling for his execution, and Sloan? She's a woman of the people.
Dress it up however you want. She's a criminal.
You work for the Initiative. Sloan was part of the uprising on the Nexus. I doubt she'll give Ven up easily.
Maybe she'll agree to a deal.
There might be another way to get to Ven. You work Sloan, I'll talk to the Resistance.
How do I contact you if things go south?
They'll find us.
Hey, you gotta pay.
Keep the change.
Always do.
Jeez. Word actually took some of my credits.
What can I get you? Don't say surprise me.
So what's the latest in Kadara?
The port's on the brink of civil war. The Charlatan and the Collective have been gunning for Sloane's throne. Thought it was all talk until they started killing each other in the Badlands.
You're pretty calm about it.
When you live in a place run by pirates, violence becomes relative. I'm not gonna worry until the shooting's outside my bar.
How do you feel about Sloane? Do you like her?
I like Sloane fine, but her protection fees can go to hell.
She makes you pay for protection?
Yep, and the price of safety keeps getting higher. Can't complain too much, though. The Outcasts are my biggest customers.
You mentioned the Charlatan and the Collective.
Yeah, what about them?
Who are they?
Wow, you're new here. No one knows who the Charlatan is. That's kind of the point. He, she, they, whatever, run the Collective. They like to think of themselves as some kind of spy network. But they're just thugs.
Might be a little smarter than the Outcasts, but no one's got the moral high ground in Kadara.
Okay.
Thanks for the gossip. Part of the job. Were you a bartender back in the Milky Way? Yup. You like it? Nope. So why do it? It's familiar. If you want it familiar, you're in the wrong galaxy. I am where I am. Bartended on Thessia for 200 years. Thought I wanted a change. Turns out, change sucks.
Okay, well, give me a drink.
Whiskey, neat. That's the only way we serve it.
Alright, so let's go talk to Sloan. Yeah, right here.
Sam, tell me about Sloan Kelly.
Before joining the initiative as head of Nexus Security, Miss Kelly served in the Alliance in the nearly spotless record.
Nearly?
She was involved in multiple altercations with other officers.
A hothead. Great.
So, I sense
the initiative
finally
finally
really well.
found us.
Who says I'm initiative?
Your gear. It's too shiny. I recruit for the Outcasts, but something tells me Sloan won't want you.
I'm a Pathfinder, so probably not.
A Pathfinder? Goddess. Thought you were all dead.
Tell me about Sloan.
Before the uprising, she was head of Nexus Security. She gave up her position to protect us. We'd be dead if not for her.
Do you know her personally?
She makes it a point to get to know all of her people, which is a lot more than the charlatan can say.
What does it mean to be part of the
That's true.
Outcasts?
For most people, it's a sense of security. Something desperately needed in Helios.
I can
You didn't
understand
feel
why the
secure on the
charlatan would
Nexus?
be doing it that way.
You weren't there during the uprising. It was chaos. And the idiots running things only made it worse. Thanks to Sloan, we have direction. A family.
So you're happy under Sloan?
Yeah, guess I am. Can't say this is what I expected when I signed up in the Milky Way. But I came to Andromeda to be part of something bigger than myself. I have that with the Outcasts.
Can anyone join the Outcasts? Besides me, of course.
Anyone can show interest, but Sloan has final say on who becomes a member.
I'm guessing there's a selection process?
All recruits undergo a series of trials that tests their endurance, loyalty, and intellect.
Things seem tense between the Outcasts and the Collective.
They're a bunch of hypocritical upstarts who hide their dirty tactics behind good business.
See? There's that tension.
Sloan will make quick work of them.
Why hasn't she done so already?
It's not for me to question her methods. Kadara's ours. Nothing's gonna change that.
That's all for now.
See you around, Pathfinder.
A little bit more information. Sure. Yeah. Not sure if I checked everything up here or not.
Think you have what it takes? Sign up for the hour.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Okay then. A little pushy.
Focus defenses here and here. The Ket have been quiet for too long. What?
Shut up, curtsy.
You must be Sloan Kelly. I'm
I know who you are. So, what brings a Pathfinder to our humble port?
Venturev. Name ring any bells?
What's he to you? And don't lie to me.
Sure.
I need him so I can infiltrate a Ket flagship. You've obviously got no love for the Ket. I'm doing you a favor.
Kadara is an Angaran port. They want Ven dead, and I want to keep them happy.
This is bigger than local politics.
You don't need Ven. You need his intel. Talk to him before I put his head on a spike.
That gives us an in. We'll take it.
I can work with that.
See? No reason we can't be civilized.
Should have brought refreshments.
Give the Pathfinder access to the holding cells.
Yes, sir.
You're not what I expected, Pathfinder.
I get that a lot.
Keep staying on Sloane's good side, and I'll be really impressed.
Did you switch sides with Sloane during the mutiny?
I came over on Argnatanis. Never stepped foot on the Nexus.
I ran into some Natana survivors on Havarl.
They're still alive? Must be Rix's doing.
You know Avitus?
We've crossed paths.
The Collective is making waves in Kadara
So I wonder
Port.
if there are any more.
What's the Outcast plan to stay on top?
By not telling our strategies to strangers.
Well, that's
you and Sloane seem
pretty
close.
reasonable.
What about it?
Nothing. Just wondering what's the story there.
We met on the Citadel. She punched me in the face when I offered to buy her a drink.
Seriously?
No. Mind your own business, Pathfinder.
Yeah, thought it was gonna go that way.
Are you Sloane's second in command?
She calls me her right-hand Turian. I keep the wheel from squeaking.
See you around, Kaitis.
Let's look around in here first.
Don't you have better things to do?
First official day as an outcast. Supposed to meet with Kaitis in an hour. Zetha says he's a major hard-ass, but he was nice enough during my recruitment. For a turn anyway, I'll just make sure not to be late. Never mind, they're right. Major hard-ass. That's great.
Our deal's done. What do you want?
I think we can work together. The enemy of my enemy is...
I'm not your friend, but you've proven reasonable. Ask your questions.
Helios isn't exactly hospitable.
Let's get
How
their
did you
side of
survive
this.
after the Nexus?
We didn't leave empty-handed, but when supplies ran low, we were forced to get creative. I ordered hits on Ket convoys, traded with Angaran villages. They told me about Kadara Port.
Then you took it.
You never got violent with the Angara?
Just the Rokar. Fuck those guys.
Yeah. Only we could fix that too.
I looked you up. Head of Nexus Security. Alliance train. Record shows a temper, but otherwise paints the picture of a loyal soldier. Why'd you switch sides?
Because I'm sick of serving assholes. I could have handled the situation on the Nexus, but Tam wanted a bloodbath. He brought in the Krogan without even asking me. New galaxy, same old bullshit.
You could have quit.
They would have died without my help. Not all exiles are criminals. Some of us just had enough.
Yeah, it's not so black and white.
You became a pirate by trying to protect people from a massacre?
The irony isn't lost on me. You know, Pathfinder, when I joined the Initiative, I thought we could build a new society. A better one. But the Initiative was just another empty promise. The only person I can count on to change things is me.
How did a human come to lead an Angaran port?
When I got to Kadara, The Ket were rounding up Angara like animals.
So they saved the city.
My people put an end to it. Naturally, the locals were grateful.
And the heads decorating the spaceport? What's that about?
A warning.
To the
What else
Ket?
would it be?
To anyone.
What does the Collective have against the Outcasts?
People always want what they don't have. The Charlatan's thugs are no different.
Who do you think the Charlatan is?
My guess, a group of people. It'd take more than one person to run that outfit.
You're not worried they're moving in on Outcast territory?
If they make a play, I'm ready.
So, the Outcasts. Give me the sales pitch.
The Outcasts aren't for you.
Wow. No hesitation.
I handpicked every one of my crew. They've got either potential or history with me. You've got neither.
Maybe harsh, but she says it as it is.
Addison said something similar. I'll prove you both wrong.
Addison and I agree on something.
Yeah, I like that response.
I'll let you get back to it.
Pathfinder, stay out of Kadara's business. This isn't your turf.
Yeah. Anything else back here? Not that I see. Now let's head on over. Get that interrogation going.
Rules first.
Don't feed the prisoner.
Don't touch the prisoner. And the only thing that passes between you two are words. Got it?
Absolutely. I won't cause trouble.
Okay. Have here.
What do you want?
The Archon ship. Where is it?
This a new interrogation tactic? Sloane's getting lazy.
I don't answer to Sloane. I'm a Pathfinder with the initiative.
The one who rescued the Moshai. I know who you are, and what happened on Vold.
You can still make this right, Ven. Tell me what I need to know.
Making it right won't save my life.
But it could save others. The Archon ship. Where is it?
I never saw it. Got my orders from a Ket transponder.
Yeah, of course.
But you could use its frequency to triangulate the Archon's location.
Do you still have it?
Sloane took it.
I buried it before I was arrested.
Okay.
Should still be outside the city.
Thanks for the intel.
Sloane's gonna want it too.
Don't you want to know why I did it? Why I betrayed the Moshai?
Curiosity.
Enlighten me.
We're losing the war against the Ket, and still, Ephra puts my brothers and sisters in danger to protect a useless old woman.
So you took things into your own hands.
I made the call he wouldn't. The Archon only wanted the Moshai. I thought if I gave her up...
Yeah, you thought wrong.
I didn't know what the Ket were doing to my people.
I don't know which one of these I want to go with. I'm just gonna say it as is.
Ephra still entrusted the Moshai to you, and you betrayed them both.
I did what I thought was right. And I'll accept the consequences.
Pathfinder, the communicator is buried outside the ceasefire zone. I suggest bringing a squad.
Betra, Drac, are you back from whatever it was you were doing?
Yep, our completely legitimate business deal went off without a hitch.
Benefit of bringing a Krogan along.
Tell Gil to prep the Nomad. I need to go outside the city.
Okay. Use that here. Oh, we got quest. Also gotta get rid of some of my salvage.
Didn't think I'd see you again. Busy day.
Okay, where's that quest at? I have a few of them.
You've all seen a dead body before. Move along.
Charlatan strikes again. If you would like, Pathfinder, I could provide an analysis of the deceased. He's Angaran. There are multiple lacerations on the face and abdomen.
I thought the head wasn't even there.
I don't get paid enough for this shit.
There's been more than one murder?
7 by my count, but that's all I know.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal would have more information, Pathfinder.
Okay, it was just the way I was looking at it.
Join the Outcast family today.
Read this one. Vessel. That's cargo manifest.
Pathfinder, right? One of your crew, Liam, already secured parking for your vehicle. She's ready for you.
Thank you.
What's going on?
Sloan kicks out people.
Shit. What am I gonna do?
You okay?
What? Oh, yeah, of course.
If you get whatever it is off your chest, you might feel better.
Doubtful, but it's worth a shot. I joined the Outcasts a few weeks ago. Kaitis tasked me with collecting protection fees. Thought it'd be easy. But we talked to so many people, I got the names mixed up and banished someone who paid their fee.
Oh shit.
They didn't protest it?
I think that's the person we were hearing
Of
about
course,
earlier.
she did. But they all do. We don't really listen.
Wow. Okay.
You just kicked her out. No questions asked.
You don't have to guilt trip me. I thought about looking for her, but I can't risk Kaitis finding out I screwed up. I need this job to feed my little brother. Our mom's still in cryo on the Nexus. He's got no one else.
Yeah, a little sob story, but I'll
I'll
find
look
the
for
person.
her. Just tell me her name and any clues about where she might be.
Remy Tamayo. She would have gone to the slums for processing. After that, no idea. The warden might know. Everyone who's banished to the Badlands goes through him. Did you
Anything
find
else?
Remy?
No, not yet.
Don't cause any trouble. You again? What do you want?
What are you going to do to them?
Don't worry, Captain Do-Good. We're not gonna kill him. Well, not directly.
Oh yeah, that makes me feel so much better.
Look, what happens in the Badlands is out of our control.
The Badlands?
Damn, you don't know anything. The Badlands is everything outside the port. It's a no man's land. That's
I
why
gathered as
people
much.
pay premium to live up here. Or rough it in the slums. It's chaos out there. Anyway, now that I've educated you, piss off.
Alright, take a lift to the slums. Actually gonna switch Liam out. I will bring in Vetra.